Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 21. We are in the final stretch. As I am filming this, it is less than a week to Christmas Day. I'm at that point where I'm just excited. Like, I'm not even worried anymore. I'm not letting myself worry about how fast December is gone or any of that. It's almost Christmas. And I also really enjoy the time after Christmas. I love the week between Christmas and New Year's. It just feels like time kind of stops a little bit. I'm really looking forward to giving myself a proper break this year. Like, I'm not gonna work at all. If I feel like doing some work, I will. But for now, my plan for that week is just to sleep, to read, to watch movies, to just chill out, go for walks, go for hikes, just really relax. And all the work will still be there waiting for me on January 3rd. So do a lot of journaling and reflecting and planning, although I also like to do that during that last week before the semester starts. I find that doing a lot of journaling and reflecting and planning that first full week of January, so kind of the 3rd through the 10th, while I'm doing the pre-semester final prep and stuff, it keeps me from starting off the year stressing about that stuff when I'm in that kind of active, reflective mindfulness state, present moment state, at the time that I'm also starting to ease back into work. It just kind of helps manage my mood and my thoughts a little bit, and I'm not going from a week of just bliss and doing nothing and taking time for me and all of that stuff to then dive into a week of madness and final prep. Like, it just keeps me kind of chill through the beginning of January. So I'm actually looking forward to the time after Christmas. So I'm just letting myself be excited and just enjoy each day as it comes and just see what happens. Today, I'm very yawny. I'm very sleepy. I've had a very lovely evening and night last night. I slept really well. My apartment has been like the perfect temperature. I really wish I could keep it this cold in the summer, at least at night, but it would probably triple my electric bill. So I've just been warm and snuggly in bed for most of the morning. It is 11:19. I did wake up around 9, push today's vlog live, and then I was doing some reading. I'm gonna go get some brunch made, and then I'm going to get back in bed and just read while I enjoy some yummy food. I think I want to make some scrambled eggs. Sounds good. Get some tea made. I have to drink tea today because I am all out of coffee. I've got enough caffeinated coffee. I'm out of decaf, and I've got enough caffeinated coffee for one more small cup. So I'm saving that for tomorrow, Monday morning. Thankfully, I've got plenty of English breakfast tea, both decaf and caffeinated. So I'm gonna make a nice decaf cup of breakfast tea while I'm sorting out the laundry, and then getting breakfast going, and then get back to a cozy day of reading. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm reading Always in December by Emily Stone, I believe is the author. So this is the book, if you were watching my festive Target haul back in November. It was one of the first hard copy Christmas books that I bought for the year. Saw me reading the description of the book and suddenly being afraid that maybe I'd misjudged the book, because it's like a devastating but heartwarming Christmas book that makes you believe in life or something again. I'm like, this is going to be something where one of them dies, probably. Someone's not going to survive this book is my fear, and I'm going to be just in floods of tears. I'm going to try to get through all of that book today, so we will see. I will try to update you on what the balance of devastating to heartwarming is with that one. And yeah, and then we'll see what I do later today. I'm on the fence of if I want to go out for a walk or if I want to do yoga again. So we will see. but I've now been talking for 13 minutes. I'm gonna go sort out the laundry and get my tea made and get breakfast made and go get back to reading.
Feeling alone, kinda misty, waiting now for you to come. It's cold again, but I know we'll be warm, sitting by the fire and dream. Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near. I see snowflakes on the chimneys, and the candles have a certain glow.
Hi. Okay, it is now 20 after 4. I have been reading this book all day. I'm not yet done, but I am down to part 4, and judging by how long parts 1 through 3 were, I'm guessing I'm about 3/4 of the way through. So far I'm liking it a lot, but so far it's not what I was assuming it would be from all of the like marketing quotes and the back of the book description. Like a poignant, heart-tugging, life-affirming story that will wrap around you like a hug. Not quite getting the poignant, heart-tugging, life-affirming stuff yet. A romantic debut novel in the tradition of Me Before You, which is what made me think that it was going to be a real tearjerker. Not getting to that yet. And then a devastating, romantic, life-affirming love story. I feel like a lot is going to happen in the last quarter. It's really well written. The characters are interesting. The plot is engaging. Like, I'm not bored by it. I am enjoying it. I feel like the back of the book set me up for something. And so I'm just like, at each new part, I'm like, okay, is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? I feel like we got to the midpoint of the book and there wasn't like some big reveal or some big turning point to where the characters have to make a big decision. It's really interesting. I'm not sure that it's like a super festive book, but we'll see how the last part goes in terms of how festive it is and if it does make me cry. I'm enjoying it. I just feel like it hasn't been what I was kind of mentally prepared for. So now I'm just confused, which is probably a good thing because now I'm just reading it to see what happens rather than reading it trying to guess what's going to happen. Yeah, so I'm going to try to still finish this today, get a review in this vlog, so we'll see. But first, I want to go out for a walk before it gets any darker out. The sun is going to set in about an hour. I need to get going because I am running out of time. And I'm not gonna take you guys for a walk around my neighborhood for the millionth time. Instead, I'm gonna take you hiking with me. We haven't gone hiking together in quite a while because I do not hike during the summer. So the last time I could have possibly gone hiking would have probably been back in February, but I don't know that I actually went hiking in February, so it could have been not since January. So yeah, I thought as we're getting closer to Christmas, as I'm getting back into a routine of walking, I'm getting tired and bored of my neighborhood, and if I'm getting bored of it, I figure you guys are getting bored of it, although some of you have been very lovely saying that you enjoy going on my walks with me. But I'm getting a little bit bored of the same streets, so I thought we would drive out to the preserve and go for just a slow, short hike. But I will try to capture as much B-roll as I possibly can so that we can enjoy a lovely hike together. It is so nice out here. I have missed this. The weather's perfect. It's nice and quiet at this end of the Nature Loop Trail. There were some photography groups at the other end when I first started, but it's just so, other than the cars in the distance, it's very peaceful. And it is so clear out, like I can see the details on the mountain. Normally there's like a haze of like dust and pollution, and so you can't see anything, but like I can see all the way up to Tom's Thumb, and it is just so nice out here. I need to go hiking more often this winter before it warms back up. I figure I've probably got about 2 solid good months of hiking weather. I need to come out here, and when I go back over to Mom and Dad's house, I need to hike over by them. But yeah, I don't have long because the trail, the park closes in about 30 minutes. I don't think we all have to be out in 30 minutes, but no one can drive in after 5:21 because it's only from sunrise to sunset. So I'm gonna get back to my hiking, enjoying this beautiful scenery, the airplane flying above me, and just having a lovely hike. All right, I am home. That was fantastic. My tripod is in the other room. This is very precarious. I shouldn't be doing this. You are stacked on 3 candle jars and a zoom lens. Yeah, so I had a lovely walk, a lovely hike. The sun has now set. There's just that last bit of light in the sky, but it was setting as I was driving home. I just watched it slip behind the mountains off to the horizon. I might try to do a little bit of reading before I have dinner. I really want to finish this book today. First, I need to go get changed, need to go get showered, get changed, and yeah, then settle in for a cozy evening. Thankfully, I've got leftover soup, 1 last serving of it, so dinner is sorted. I just need to grate up some more cheese, but I can just sit back and relax for the rest of my Sunday, which I'm really looking forward to. Okay, it is now 7:37. I need to go eat dinner. I'm gonna have dinner very late tonight. Thank goodness I just have to pop it all in the microwave. I have finished this book and I have some thoughts. Overall, enjoyed it, 4 stars. I'm trying not to give spoilers, but I do think there's some caveats and some trigger warnings that need to come with this book. So if you don't want to know anything at all, you can skip ahead. So far I've not said anything that's not actually like written on the front or back cover. I'm not going to give actual spoilers, but I think first of all, I wouldn't call it a romance. I would call it women's fiction with a romance plot. There is a difference. If we are going to say it's romance, then its ending trope isn't happily ever after. Its ending trope is doomed romance. If you're okay with that, proceed. This is a book that deals with love and loss, life and loss, grief, discovering your inner strength, I guess you could say. So it's tricky. I wouldn't call this a romance. I'd call it women's fiction. I'd say that it deals with some very heavy subjects, but ultimately kind of has a more inspirational message by the end. I did cry for the last like 2 or 3 chapters. I think if you watched the film Last Christmas with, oh, what's her face? Amelia something or other. I'm just thinking of Daenerys from Game of Thrones. You know who I'm talking about, with her and Henry Golding, and Emma Thompson was in that as well. I feel like it's in the same vein as that, where the story isn't actually about the romance between the 2 main characters. The story is actually about the journey the female character goes on. So if you like those kinds of books, you'll like this. And so ultimately, I did really enjoy this. I thought it was beautifully written, thought it was well paced, it was very compelling. I read it in 1 day. Almost 1 sitting, but definitely 1 day. Well, I guess I technically read the first few chapters last night, but close enough. But if you're looking for a lighthearted, festive Christmas romance, put this one back on the shelf or back in your TBR pile until like after New Year's. So overall, I did enjoy it. Overall, I would recommend it. It got 4 stars from me. Overall, it was a really good story. Our question. I need to get our question for the vlog. Okay, this is a quick and easy one, and then I'm gonna go make dinner. and probably end the vlog here. Christmas in the sun or Christmas in the snow? For me, absolutely, as you could probably guess from the snowy, wintry forest walk video I have on YouTube. Definitely Christmas in the snow. I have had Christmas in the sun basically every year for more than 20 years now. You know, we're not on a beach. You've got plenty of sand but no water, but I would love to spend Christmas in the snow. So let me know, Christmas in the sun, Christmas in the snow, which would you prefer? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna go heat up some dinner and settle in to watch something and enjoy a cozy evening. I hope you've enjoyed reading with me. I hope you let me know if you've read this. I'd love to know your thoughts. If you've enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all of that great stuff. Come back tomorrow for a new day of Vlogmas. We are down to the final stretch. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching today. Bye!